Well, hello there, book club. This is Dan from One Man Book Club, sharing The Remains of the Day with you. You might have heard it as a movie. Did you know it was a book? This is Kazuo Ishiguro's masterpiece of understated emotion and quiet devastation. This 1989 Booker Prize winner, oh yeah, and Ishiguro won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2017. This book tells the story of Stevens, a butler who is dedicated his life to serving Lord Darlington at Darlington Hall. Now, as Stephen embarks on a road trip through the English countryside, he reflects on his past, his choices, and the life he might have had. Stevens is the quintessential English butler. He's a man of duty and decorum, and he takes immense pride in his profession, striving for perfection in everything that he does, every aspect of his service. But as he journeys through his memories, we start seeing these cracks in his carefully constructed facade. He recalls his interactions with Ms. Kenton, the former housekeeper, and his unwavering loyalty to Lord Darlington, a man whose actions and affiliations raise some troubling questions. Stevens is a masterclass in unreliable narration, and I loved it. He filters his memories through the lens of his own rigid worldview and often reinterprets, I should say, events to align with his idealized version of the past. And this creates this fascinating dynamic where the reader needs to piece together the truth from Stevens' carefully curated recollections with probably what actually happened. The heartbreak of missed opportunities is throughout. The relationship, especially between Stevens and Ms. Kenton, is a poignant study in missed connections. It's heartbreaking to witness their unspoken affections, their inability to bridge the gap between their professional roles and their personal desires. And by the time Stevens recognizes the depth of his feelings, it's much, much, much too late. So the exploration of regret and lost potential is another thing that was fascinating to read. It's a profound meditation on the choices we make and the paths not taken. Stevens' unwavering dedication to his profession, his adherence to a strict code of conduct, ultimately leaves him with a sense of emptiness and regret. He sacrificed personal happiness for the illusion of dignity, and the realization of this loss is both profound and deeply moving. What didn't I love? Well, nothing really. This book is a masterpiece of character development and emotional complexity. There's very little by way of sensitive content. In fact, there's none. It's free of violence. It's free of strong languages. There's no sexual content. However, it is nuanced. It's emotionally complex. It might be challenging for younger or less experienced readers to take it on. Should you read it? Well, if you're looking for a thought-provoking and emotionally resonant read, then The Remains of the Day is an absolute must. It is beautifully written, it's deeply affecting, and it's going to keep bouncing around in your brain even weeks after you've turned the last page. I'm anxious to go find other books by Kazuo Ishiguro. This dad says The Remains of the Day is appropriately for emotionally mature and sensitive readers who are 16 years old and up. Happy reading, everyone.